My pleasure for me for day before una today, for Sise una gather in quick order, for can congratulate me. As a Paramount chief myself, in every right, this is not a surprise for me, and I think as leaders of the smallest or the most basic building blocks of which we call Salone, the chiefdoms there, will not get a spread where nobody not get in administration of this country. And therefore, the fact say, when I see what happen, when I witness the campaign, when I witness the electoral process, when I witness the voting, when I witness the counting, now in various areas there, coming from different parts, although we cannot get everybody here today, but this is a significant number representing the rest of the institution. I'm very pleased that you came at this time to congratulate me. As the son of a Paramount chief myself, I'm very proud. I'm very proud that when I take time to come and do this, definitely we don't begin to receive a lot of congratulatory messages from different parts of the world leaders. But for me, this is important. Legitimacy from your home, recognition and acknowledgement. Where I decide to go around this country and for try to enter every chiefdom, and not to tourism or pleasure. As I know very well, it's extremely difficult for travel in this country. But nobody not grumble say that I don't travel too much in this country. But next week if I travel no more, they will say the party fly all day. Yes. But nobody say, you don't come on high, you don't go to Namongo. You don't come on high, you don't go to Sando, you don't go Tolly, you don't go Solima, you don't go Shege. Nobody no one they talk about that day. And I want for sure to say, I did do this because I want to know my country better. I did do this because now the best way where I will able to understand the problems where they go put per paper, because I already get a physical evidence. Mrs. I don't see the road, I don't see the bridges, I don't see the town, I don't see the conditions in which some of them they live, and therefore when you put them per paper, I will able to connect her to with me, don't see with me, you and I, and say, this report is true, this report is not properly done, or not. So, and I'm not going to any of them place them with helicopter. So the same way when they go there, with people that they work up for go there, or live where they live, they able to access other services, government services. Now the same way. It is deliberate. Now the second time is now the third time is where they take the oath of office of the presidency. I think said the only one we don't do 3 times. So for me, not so fun or some way for can bluff with. And they take the office for work. I owe unto this nation. As a young man, I get the opportunity for lead this country where they are at war. My responsible leadership lead to the end of the war. My responsible leadership as a youth make we get democracy back in this country. So for anybody who can begin to talk about democracy, I should be teaching them democracy. It's really. I've worked for it, and for me, nobody now will cherish and pass me. Because we all know, most of we now, or we all know, say there was a time when only one party began in this country. When we try, say we not fail, now we can. And when we not do them peacefully, and no democracy not for be able to pull them, now we change up. Yes, the same people when they cry about democracy, they will support the one-party rule. Yes, they had embassies here, they will support them, and so on and so forth. So, now that make, I don't see other democracies, but the democracy in Salone, nobody didn't teach me about them. everybody be safe for the Sankono day, I say for the Sankono day. If I know you and they walk battlefield, I will go find out outside there, I will pull them. They say no lie. I go find them, I pull them. But because I be one keep me commitment to time, where I say I'm only dinner for 3 months, I'm not able to track the peace process. But I pull up when the 3 months down, I say, I be don't say I wanted dinner for 3 months. I hand over in the state to Pakaba. That was how Pakaba finished the negotiation. If me not to be a man of my word or commitment or way I say, and the way to say, I don't still secure the peace from the table. Yes, but I decide say I will go and make sure say, yes, another leader. So when I talk about democracy, even in war, I conducted election. I presided over the first democratic election in nearly 30 years in this country. So sometimes you have some people where they argue, no, he did not contribute to democracy. Yes, me a military man, but my democratic credentials is stronger than a lot of people who benefit from democracy. I stood for it, worked for it. So I'm glad that I belong to this institution, a great institution. We don't bring stability. When I witness, when I get different accounts, we go take care of them in a day, and we want to make every election experience better in future. I know when I witness some of the wrongdoing, some of the hard problem challenges, well, we call them challenges. If we conduct election during war, now during this time we're not going to conduct election. Yes, they want to know, 1996, they fire with the vote. I said we must vote. Oh, we will vote, they go fire, we continue the vote, so we must cancel to inside the box. And democracy under fire. So today, I see some people, they talk a lot of Motobata, the tabulation, the this, that. That is not my business. Now, ECSL, the Constitution mandates ECSL also. Yes. They don't do the work, they don't account to it. They still get for giving the report for all the mayoral, district council, local government, and members of parliament. And we urge them to do that as quickly as possible, so that this country, waiting and we own most important agenda, development. We don't talk, say, one feed, we said no, so yes. That bomber, we know for the brand camp, we for the produce your own rest now. So I'm going to congratulate me. Now the one thing that they wear, they put now on our shoulders again, now on our hand, for so for ready. For play with part. Just like how we don't accept education, we not all the support. When they go to schools them, for make sure say people them, the teachers and they that everything they go on fine. Again, we are the best people for make sure say we for feed we serve. We get all the conditions. Up to now, today we're lucky, not rain yet. But again for the rain for the next 3 months. Heavily. We get land. The land is fertile. So, waiting at the other thing that we need for do for make sure say we feed we serve, and then they do for do. Before able feed we serve, not to feed no more. Agriculture, now money is a business. Now that now we get for make people they know. Not to for make you go money, you break your back, you hole. Now make we serve waiting government for doing in terms of implement or other inputs them. We take that seriously. So that with little energy and some effort, the yield in terms of the type of seeds they will not use for every type of agriculture, every type of crop we want to do, whether na food or na cash crop, the yield will be greater than what you don't know say you get. Now government, your responsibility that one day. And the things that we will make the yield increase per acreage. So for me, through the leadership, I want to say thank you, and through the ministry, internal affairs, local government, for making a gather in very quick order for Cambridge Namunayo. Congratulations. You are part of this presidency for the first time in the history of this country, a son of a Paramount chief, John Lee. I'm proud for representing Anaya. I get my own staff, maybe where I done at the voting camp. But when I rest assured say yes, the State House is occupied by the Paramount chief. And I make when I see things that they happen differently. Salone today, now one of the, from in a very short time, 5 years, we don't change the reputation. As we did by all of this voting and this, that, we don't move one more step towards, we are the most peaceful country in West Africa. Not by the old standard. The one when they evaluate, they don't put tweet there. So the one way they ring the bells of war and this, that, for make we go to war, I hope say we will all control them people then they one not they pay. Now develop one develop. When I also know, say we don't go to the Security Council. We not accept for go there. We go there like big boys. Yes. Where 190 people, 92 vote, then you get 188 votes. You know, say yes. That's not a landslide. Now almost unanimous. So from obscurity, when they not be sabi with, for not be able to do that, means there is effort at this level. You know, for make we reach a point who say the United States government, they say, I will give you 450, and the year recently don't hit $1 million as compensation for good governance and control of corruption. That means we are working. Wait till make them give me that, because we score over 83% in 2 years. APC, the highest score they ever get, 49%. After 11 years, then they studied the same study. They failed woefully, 49%. The reference they never play now. You know, so I just want for make una know, say, this government is working for this nation. We don't change the image. They begin at the go school. Journalists are free. None of them not in a prison. No political prisoner not there. So there is progress, there is freedom. And I want to make una be an integral part of that part of history. To say we, the Paramount chiefs, we are part of this. Until and unless when I accept that, then when I really know the work for our people. And some people know they vote for himself. Some people they vote for color. Some people they vote by tribe. You know, where the election just be, we see the result. But, you know, me own business as leader, now God puts me in here. And they work for everybody. But God said they want you now too. Yes. And they provide for everybody. The USA, this time and them, I know they talk me your language. Now green color in the world. But now me they make you pick it all go school, you get everything. God also now input you in leadership. Nobody gets to leadership. Me your experience you don't get. Nobody know the leader. That's God points by you. They tell you people they go vote for you. Not the money put in there, not the government put in there. So if you misrepresent God, you got to pay the food. Today Friday, no so? I'm a young Kutuba now. Oh, we got for the account. We in position there, although not people vote for we, but not God. Not God they say. This kingdom, and this man, and this woman today, if you don't point the hand, I like businesses support you, you know, me your experience, I don't see.
True.
Leadership comes from God. So just imagine, say, God say, go do this work for me, then you not do and fine. And you can't commit time. Waiting on that journey, then I will worry for him, not like for your time. But it's the most definite journey, inevitable. So we don't like to talk about that, but it's the truth. Yeah, we get Paramount chief, the way we don't promise me. Now the result of my wait for me I go back. Yes. I'm not getting any result yet. So I want to tell you now, all thank you for the support, and support. We will continue to work for the country. Everybody matters. Everybody matter. Every region matter. Every ethnic group matter. So now for heal. Any politician will bring bad talk. No. Now we don't destroy him. Don't the vice president, everybody. We get hands behind the wheel. Forget things and don't. We don't begin. We want for intensify. We want for build more roads. We want for make sure see the school business it consolidate. We want for produce our own food. But before all that they happen, elections, democracy, they always divide it small. Small and bugging go day. Misunderstanding. Would I go knock here? Would I go beat here? Would I go set fire there? All the incident they winner at the children levels. I think we heal them division as quickly as possible. We help the police them to fight criminality there, and in the one way we are able to settle using your powers, when I use the internet, so that we normalcy return to Sierra Leone and we continue. That is the most important thing. Until another 5 years, we're not going to talk about politics. But that make proportional representation. No by-election. So by-election, anything happen there, we go back, we begin fight, begin waste money, we begin fight, we divide, we create. Now everything will happen, every corner they go now, every part of the world. Somebody who want go invest now, when I do go here, say, hey, the youth then in the street today in the bond. They go there. Investment shy of any trouble, when they keep away as far away as possible. So today, now a big day for the Paramount chiefs and come, who can congratulate me and the government, and I want to say thank you for the respect, the honor, and for trying for being part of the governance of this country. Waiting we shall for do, for make sure say we continue for strengthen the institution, and for continue, we will continue for do that. But I want each and every one of you for continue to play on our part, for maintain peace, law and order, and for encourage development. And any time when we come to una with the politicians, we not try for vote for development. We not try for vote for ourselves. I talk this over and over, where I say vote for yourself if you know anything good for yourself. Sometimes your brother is not good for yourself. Sometimes a stranger good for you. You mean a stranger plenty side? Although I mean a Paramount chief. So I tell you, plenty thank you. I'm glad you for you. Thank you.
Peggy, for response to the Paramount chief them on behalf of the President, the Vice President, the First Lady, who want to end this congratulatory courtesy call. I would like to invite the government to grab so you get the national anthem.